Tatyana and Gary were best friends with benefits, and that was perfect for them. Until she started to suspect that he was benefiting from other people. You see, she says Gary was seen in a hotel room with one of their gay friends. And that's not all. She also heard a rumor that her ex hooked up with Gary as well. Did you ever suspect Gary being gay?
So when we were in high school, like, people used to say that he was and think that he was because of, like, how he talked or how he dressed. He's my best friend, so, like, I never really cared.
Did you ever ask him, hey, you gay?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did he say?
No.
No, there you go.
Right. I don't believe him.
Yeah. If he slept with somebody else, would you get jealous?
We had an agreement to only be sleeping with each other.
Oh, so even though you're not in a relationship, you have agreement that you can't sleep with other people?
Yeah, he went out his way to say that he's not sleeping with anybody else, and he hasn't since we've been dealing with each other. And it's just ever since we've been doing this, the allegations been coming up.
From whom?
First, my ex.
Oh, that you're sleeping with your ex?
I'm not sleeping
with
my
ex. Oh, that he's sleeping with the ex?
Yes.
How did that come up?
We had broke up, and a few months later, my ex found out that I was seeing Gary.
And he said, oh, I'm doing him.
He said he did him.
He did him?
Yeah.
And did you say, I didn't know that you were gay?
Yeah, so when he said it, I was like, so then you're gay.
Right.
He was like, I'm not gay. What you mean you're not gay?
Yeah.
You're gay.
And then, so then you asked Gary, and what did he say?
He said it's not true, that he lying, and everybody thought he was lying because that was my ex, and he was just trying to make sure I'm not messing with him.
Yeah, maybe the guy's just screwing with you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I didn't believe him
all the way.
He
doesn't like that you're sleeping with Gary.
No.
Oh, then there was another accusation.
Yes. So recently, he was seen coming out of a hotel room, well, a hotel, around checkout time with our gay friend. So pretty much, like, I was going about my day, and I got a phone call from a relative of mine who works in the hotel, and she said, I
just saw your boyfriend walking out with a gay guy out of a hotel room.
She said it a little differently. She said, hey, we should go out for drinks later. I just seen them walking out my job, and she works at a hotel. So I'm like, what you mean they was walking out your job? And she was like, yeah, I just seen them. I said we should go out for drinks later. And they were like, okay. So I'm like, did you ask them what they were doing there? She was like, oh, they said nothing. And then she said,
hey, what are you doing? Nothing.
Yeah, what you mean nothing? It's like I'm looking at the time. It's like 10:30, 11 a.m. That's like checkout hours.
Yeah, like they spent the night in a hotel room.
Right.
You would be upset if he's sleeping with men.
Yes.
Would you be upset if he's sleeping with women? Not as much.
Not as much, because I did do what I did.
Now, why is it upset you more that it's men?
Mainly because of the accusations, because I'm hearing that it's my ex, and because I'm hearing that it's a mutual friend that I was actually letting stay with me.
So it's not so much that they're men, it's that you've had previous, one, you have a friendship with a friend, and then one,
yeah, we both do. That's what I'm saying.
Right, so that you're thinking that's a little sneaky if they're doing that. All right, well, let's meet Gary.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm not really gay when we having sex, but...
What? This is about when we're not having sex, what you're doing when we're not.
Valid point. Valid point.
So what's so funny?
Everything. The fact that I'm here, that's funny.
So I kind of misunderstood. You said, I'm not gay when I'm having sex with you.
Yeah, she don't think that I'm gay when we having sex.
But are you gay the rest of the time?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
That was a valid question. That was a valid question.
Nah, I was confused. So, you know, you guys have been friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at some point she says to you, hey, Gary, would you like to have sex? And you said, oh, my God, it's a dream come true. Right? I mean, well, she's a very attractive woman, and we're friends, and she's saying, let's just have sex with no strings attached.
That's what I said.
Yeah, jackpot, man. Pretty good. So when you start being intimate with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're enjoying it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you ever think, boy, I'd like to be in a relationship with her?
No.
No. Why not?
So she checks off some good. She checks off bad. So the draft would have dropped from a first-round draft pick to a fifth-round draft pick.
Ask him what the negative is, Steve.
We
Ask him what the
already
negative is.
From a first to a fifth?
Yeah.
Now, right off the bat, when you hear this, is this somebody you see yourself wanting to be with?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Now, and this isn't a slam on you, but it seems like you're clowning her a little bit right now.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So when you see a guy doing that, now maybe it's just for the show. I'm assuming he doesn't treat you
Yeah.
like this in
No,
private.
Steve, I call Cat.
You call what?
Cat.
What does that mean?
He's lying.
Oh, he's lying.
This whole big cap.
What is the word?
Cap.
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 I call Cat Steve.
When did this come around?
He can say what he wants, but he's still where?
With you.
Right.
Yeah. Now, she slept with a guy not too long ago because you went to Vegas.
You could say that.
Well, that's what she said.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Cap.
What does that make you angry that she slept with
No.
somebody? No.
Not at
You
all.
don't care at all.
At all.
When you were in Vegas, what were you doing?
Partying. 10 of us went to Vegas.
And you didn't want to sleep with anybody out there?
I didn't. That's not that I didn't want to. I just didn't. It wasn't my intention.
Yeah.
I came there to get
He
drunk
took a pause.
and
But-
gamble.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been to Vegas, gambling, drinking, all that. It's all good stuff, right?
Party.
Yeah.
I never been to Vegas. That was my first time.
Oh, you loved it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, how was the sex?
Where? How was the sex where?
In Vegas.
I didn't have sex in Vegas.
Ah, okay.
He's saying it with a smile on his face.
I smiled about everything. I smiled since I came up.
What if she said to you, hey, this intimacy thing, it's kind of screwing my head. I have feelings for you. I'd like to be with you.
No.
Now, why are you taking lie detector tests?
Because why did I?
Why did both of you?
I don't know why I did.
I don't know why either one of you did.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
I need to know if he slept with my ex, because that's
Oh,
very
right.
important. And then
If you slept with your
and then
friend,
if-
that's
our
bonus.
friend.
Did you sleep with either one of them?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with your gay friend? You answered no. He told the truth. Have you ever had sexual contact with your gay friend? And he said yes.
He told the truth.
No, he admitted he had sexual contact with the gay friend. Then we go on to ask him about your ex.
What was the contact? You can stop typing.
Take a guess. Okay. Then we go on to ask about your ex. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Tatyana's ex? He answered no. He told the truth. Have you ever had sexual contact with Tatyana's ex? And he answered yes.
That's funny.
This is being with women. Since being sexually exclusive with Tatyana, have you had sexual intercourse with any other women? He answered no. He told the truth. Since being
Nah, don't clap for him.
sexually exclusive with Tatyana, have you had sexual contact with any other women? And he answered yes. So, ex, gay friend, and women, all sexual contact with all of them.
Right.
This is supposedly a friend of yours.
Right.
He's very flippant,
Best friend.
not cool. Tatyana, no way you did anything bad.
No way.
No way.
No way.
I ain't sleep with our friends.
I ain't sleep with them either.
Tatyana confessed to sleeping with 2 other men. One Gary knows about, and one he doesn't.
I knew about the other one though. I just didn't want to bring her on Steve Wilkos to confirm it.
Then we go on to ask her, besides the two men, since being sexually exclusive with Gary, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? She answered no. Besides those two men, since being sexually exclusive with Gary, have you had sexual contact with any other man? She answered no. The result came back the same to those two questions, and it came back that Tatyana told the truth.
Congratulations.
Do you want to be friends with her?
Yeah,
Do you want to keep sleeping with her?
that's up to her to decide.
That was a yes or no.
Two questions. One, are you going to keep sleeping with them?
No.
No, that part's over. Do you even want to be
Leave
friends
it to
with
the
them?
audience. No, I'm like so confused. See, I wasn't prepared to hear that answer because I've been asking for like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So like, if we're friends, like, why are you lying? Why'd you do it?
You know, in your personal life when you're back home, if he's treating you like this, like he's on stage, then I don't understand how you're friends with this guy.
Yeah,
But I don't think you should even be doing it here. It's not very nice, and the whole, like you said,
Yeah.
the thing with the ex. But here's the other thing. You know, I do think it's a problem. Like, listen, as a man, saying, hey, if I had an attractive female friend and she was going to give me guilt-free sex, hey, man, that sounds great.
It's not guilt-free.
But I'm not stupid enough to think like, oh, there'll be no feelings involved. I mean, listen, I think if you're intimate with somebody on any level, feelings are eventually gonna come into play. It sounds like a great idea, but it usually is not, right?
Yeah, and then he do it with me after he do it with the ex. That's crazy. Oh, that don't even make sense.
Anything you want to say to her?
I didn't have sex with them.
Okay.
Contact
Anything you
and
want?
sex is
Anything you want to
different.
say to him?
No.
Is it over?
Yeah.
All right.
Boo-boo.
Thanks for being on the show. Sorry about that, man.